Greetings to all whom are watching. I am Ruben, and today I will begin my group presentation for KSP 1171 chess assignment under the supervision of our instructor, Mr. Abdul Rahman. Playing on both sides of the board is my favorite strategy. Quoting Alexander Alekine, we are from Alekine Group. That includes me, Sarvesh, Ivy Jun, Anwar, Irham, Nur Mujira, Ahmad Arif. We will be presenting on Caro-Kann defense. To further elaborate on that, I will now pass the floor to the next presenter.
Thanks, Ruben. As Ruben said earlier, we will talk about Caro-Kann defense. Caro-Kann defense is one of the strategic defense which will be played in the chest. As what picture we have attached to the left side of our poster. In our video, we will watch the history of Caro-Kann defense. As the small information for you all. The main aim of the Caro-Kann defense for black is to stack a claim in the center with his pawns without blocking his bishops. In addition, we will see what are the advantage in the Caro-Kann defense for the black pieces. You want to listen more about our Caro-Kann defense? Stay tuned for our video. I will pause the floor to history.
Hi, my name is Anwar bin Yunus and my metric ID 19001153, and I will be presenting the history of Caro-Kann defense. This Caro-Kann defense is named after English chess player Horatio Caro and Austrian chess player Marcus Kann. So their last name, if it combined together, we produce the name of this defense, which is Caro-Kann defense. And this opening was analyzed by year 1886. And at the 4th German Chess Congress 1885, Kann defeats German-British chess champion Jacques Miesses using this opening with only 24 moves, which is considered as very impressive. And if we look at the third point, Kann using this opening during 1885, but it is only analyzed by 1886. Which shows us that Kann is experimenting this defense during the 4th German Chess Congress and found it good to be used as an defense and opening and analyzed by the next year, which is 1886. That's all for the history of this Caro-Kann defense. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Ahmad Irham and I'm currently in my second year, second semester in chemical engineering. So today I will be explaining about the Caro-Kann defense. So the Caro-Kann is a common defense against the King's Pawn opening and is classified as a semi-open game like the Sicilian defense and French defense. Although it is thought to be more solid and less dynamic than either of those openings, it often leads to good endgames for black, who has the better pawn structure. So as you can see here in this diagram, in the Caro-Kann defense, the black starts to fight for the center from the very beginning of the game and creates a very solid c6 to d5 pawn chain. And in contrast to the Scandinavian defense, black does not go for d5 on the first move. He first supports the d pawn with the move c6, so that if the white captures on d5, the black can capture with c pawn and does not have to expose his queen too early. So the Caro-Kann operates on similar principles to the Slav defense and French defense, in that the pawn will be placed primarily on one color. For example, in Caro-Kann defense, the pawn will be placed on the light squares such as c6, d5, and e6. And these pieces will emphasize control of the dark squares in the center, such as c5, d6, and e5. So that's all from me. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Ahmad Haris bin Osman, currently on second year, second semester in chemical engineering. So today I will explain 3 reasons why you have to choose Caro-Kann defense as your strategy gameplay in chess. Okay, so first of all, Caro-Kann strategy has a positional opening which most likely favors the black by creating a solid central wall. The pawn's central wall are very solid and almost no weakness in the pawn structure. The black gets the center, and there isn't much white can do to tear down the central wall apart. And secondly, the Caro-Kann can be seen as a middle ground between static and dynamic play. The resulting pawn structure will usually dictate the type of gameplay to follow. For example, in the exchange variation, the gameplay will relatively static. On the other hand, it will become dynamic in position with an isolated pawn. And also this as the game. And lastly, according to the statistic, this defense has challenged many other openings such as Sicilian defense and French defense. Why? Because Caro-Kann often allow the black player to take the opponent out of his comfort zone by playing a move which is not as frequently played, such as French defense. By that, the black can easily squeeze the opponent and win in the endgame. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mujira 19001369 from Petroleum Geoscience, and I'll be talking through the application of Caro-Kann opening. So Caro-Kann opening is a great opening against the movement e4, which is one of the most common moves. This opening is very solid and is not easily attacked. In Caro-Kann, you should respond with c6 to prepare for d5. As your opponent moves to d4, your movement to c6 prepares for your movement to d5. This is the Caro-Kann defense. It's super solid. Many players are not expecting this, so this should be a great game for you. This opening is also very easy to memorize as it only has 3 branches. So this is a typical position in the classical variation of the Caro-Kann. You can develop your bishop to d6, castle on the king side, and then go aggressive and attack the white king with a5, a4, and just smash white. This will be a good game with a lot of attacking plans as well as completely solid pawn structure. One of the application of the Caro-Kann opening was in the game between Grandmaster Bobras and Grandmaster Stellwagen in 2013. The full game is listed beside the gift notation, and it is used in the notation of the chess game. So as you can see, they used the opening of Caro-Kann as the first step was e4, c6, then followed by d4, d5. So that is all for the application of Caro-Kann opening.
Hi, I am Ivy Wunjingying and my student ID is 190011143. Right now I will be explaining about the advantages of using Caro-Kann opening defense. As a black side, black usually obtains a good and sound position with no obvious weaknesses in its pawn structure. Black will usually get good control over the center, while white will have less control over the center to overcome this solid structure. With correct play of strategies, black's position will remain sound throughout the whole game. This is because black pieces are well placed and hence ready for anything that might happen. The Caro is mostly a positional opening. As mentioned, black's position is sound and solid. However, in return, white has more spaces and tries to make use of it. This scenario usually leads to a tense positional battles, where both players need to understand the demands of the position and come up with a solid plan. For a white side, white is considered ahead of chess development as it controls how the black will respond. For both sides, there are a lot of theories to be referred to in order to plan the strategies to against the opposition. Caro-Kann will oftentimes lead to endgame too. With this, thank you so much for your attention. And this is all for our group presentation, and we sincerely hope that you enjoy our presentation. Have a nice day. Thanks.